He's 0 of 4 from the two-point line, 1 out of 2 from the outside. The Shackleford up top.
Oh!
Mitchell with the highlight.
Wow, this is a complete opposite of the first quarter that we're seeing. Now,
This throwdown by Tony Mitchell.
what a perfect pass coming from Shackleford as well. Look at this. It's just beautiful pass right there.
That's 11 of their 24 points coming from Leung. Perkins again.
And he was blocked by Mitchell, the erasure by Tony.
But then they lost their defensive principle in the second quarter.
Mitchell deep, goes over Caddy Lane for 2.
Shawnee Winston.
7th assist for Robert Bolick as Young inside. Mitchell, another easy basket. No resistance from the LX Road Warriors.
TNT. And still no timeout. Easy block there. And
There
that
you
is
go.
where he is unstoppable.
Yeah, Macau should be going to him every time. He has the advantage there.
Trying to cut into this 5-point deficit. What a nice spin.
Oh,
But
what a block.
Tony with the block. And there is classic defense leading to easy offense.
Yeah.
So Chen's going to be called for a foul there. Blackwater want to call a timeout. Look at this.
Wow.
Swats that.
A pure shooter, a pure catch and shoot shooter. Now he has the ability to dribble and pull up.
Leung has been silent.
No breathing room again. No space to take shots. This time it's Williams out of the restricted zone.
Look at this.
7 in the quarter so far for the Black Knights. Meanwhile, 16 points.
That's his 4th steal. Probably the most impressive one of them all. Mitchell. Easy basket down low.
He said he underwent 3 different tests to get clearance to get back on court. And because he was in and out throughout the game, he admits losing his rhythm. But for Chonky, that game marks the best they've looked. So he knows there is a lot to look forward to for them tonight. Gentlemen.
Thank you, Bell. But right now, NLEX in a world of trouble. As this is a huge run by Macau. They take another
Down that lead to just... Oh no, they have taken over the lead.
And if you're NLEX coach, you just call the timeout. Just a few seconds.
Offensive rebound here for Leung. Damien. Leung for 4. And now Mitchell inside for a big slam.
Here we go. Mamu. Pull-up jumper from the elbow, stopped by Mitchell. They are up by 8 with 6 minutes left. Shackleford dancing with Knockley. Shackleford, nice pass to Mitchell with a one-handed flush. Still with it. Sean Key sends it over to Mitchell. Almost loses it. Mitchell with a two-handed flush right there.
Still 27-21. Sonkwi picked up his dribble. No look pass. Finds Tony Mitchell.
That's going to be a delay of game.
At that time,
He surveys the floor so well. Knows where his teammates are at.
nice look. That's a breakdown in defense from Barangay Ginebra. Tracked down by the Knights.
Oh, good pass.
And again, Tony Mitchell getting away with murder inside.
Very early in this 4th quarter, Rainer trying to see if that's going to be a factor for Macau to take advantage.
Leung sends it over to Mitchell. Mitchell scores down low on Johnson.
And a natural center. This Chapman coming in, flying in for Magnolia.
And this is what you said, Coach. It's in a, as Tony Mitchell hits a 3 in a conference where
Tony Mitchell knocks in a rare 3-pointer here for Macau.
something from Johnson's been quiet for a while. That's right. That pass somehow ends up in the hands of Mitchell. Shackleford. That's a nice pass to Mitchell with a two-handed hammer. Take a look at this once again. Shackelford, pick and roll. It's almost too easy right there for Macau.
But Gabe Nord, I'm sure he imparted some great lessons and modeled great leadership to Gian Mamoya, because Mitchell has been unstoppable on the pick and roll. They're going to need him back as Chongqui has nice hit. That easy pick and roll. Great.
Here's Leong going baseline. Leong sends it back out. Chow looking for help. Mitchell finds him down low. Finds Mitchell down low, I should say, for the easy basket. Anton Asistio and Mamu back in the game here. A couple of substitutions. Santi Santalian as well. Villegas. The switch. And the recovery on defense by Enlek. Shackelford has been guarded here. Inside Mitchell. What a pass!
Wow, did you see where that ball had to go through? Height advantage there for Lee. And Shackelford recognized that. This was the tight pass he gave up to Mitchell.
He still misses. He's got gold. They save it to Damien Chongqui. Drives, puts it up, and Mitchell, alley-oop is finished. With the Damien Chongqui. And in the ESL, coach, Damien put up like over 20 a game against Meralco as Tony Mitchell quickly establishes himself inside. Mitchell, he's been looking for that three. And this time he gets it a fall.
Also understanding that you have to play within your team system. The kind of values already instilled in this very disciplined Meralco team. Gentlemen.
These are three guards who can create off the dribble.
That's a 4. No. Rebound. Mitchell inside. Basket is good for Tony Mitchell.
He's confident that they have shown that they can fight. It's just a matter of sustaining what they showed against Meralco and being wiser in their decision-making. Things that they need to get back given this early deficit. Gentlemen.
For NLEX, and they're doing it through their defense.
And for Tony Mitchell, finally gets a 3 to fall, brought to you by Arena Plus Sportsbook. He's been looking for that jumper. Damien Chongqui trying to get it to Mitchell. High-low play.
Oh, nice.
Let's call that an assist for Mitchell.
Yes.
They're fine with like Tony Mitchell and Raymond Cao being the one who's scoring the entire time as Mitchell throws it down off of a great pass by Damien Chongqui. JB, does he really surprise people with how strong he is?
I'm not surprised.
Nice step back for Shackelford. Mitchell inside gets the basket to fall.
Well, that time nobody there, no bigs.
But Pao, I'm looking at stats here. They only attempted 5 times on the fast break in the first half, whereas San Miguel attempted 10. So, which means, you know, they're not really getting much out of their half-court sets also.
Yes. Bleu. Getting young. To get that fall. He's one guy that needs to get going, partner, Jennings Young, if Macau wants to take away the win.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who could definitely score, but again, you know, you need other players to also step in.
Well, take a look at this again, partner. Tony Mitchell taking strong inside against Damien Chongqui. Tony Mitchell. Mitchell. Patton is right there, but he scores anyway.
Really something that he has learned and has improved on.
Point Junmar is a thing to behold as Tony Mitchell gets the rebound in the basket. Well, right now they only have 3.7 seconds to do so here. They go to Mitchell straight away. Turnaround Jay over Motautua and showing off his range. Swing that around to Tony Mitchell working against Motautua. Young again. Little 1-2 here with Mitchell, and Mitchell takes a strong inside in the face of Junmar Fajardo.
That's what you call experience right there. Junmar is on the post and attracting that defense.
Young to Tony Mitchell. Mitchell takes a strong basket and 1. He knows how to score in this league.
He's got experience in this league already, and at the same time.
TJ Perez in front of him. Tony Mitchell against Junmar Fajardo. Face up for Mitchell using the pick. Great find inside. Patton is there. Gets the basket and 1. Tony Mitchell. Tony Mitchell, he is an elite pick and roll player. Justin Patton, of course, we're seeing his first look, or at least our first look of Justin Patton. As Tony Mitchell gives us a highlight. for a first-round NBA draft pick like Patton. But here's CJ Perez running, gunning, and going strong, but Mitchell's all over. Wow.
Through the years, he's shown us that he has been a very good finisher.
They go up top, and Mitchell with an alley-oop throw down.
For Magnolia.
Damon kicks it out. Wow, up top. Mitchell put back. He gets fouled, and he gets the basket.
Off the ball play here for Tony Mitchell, who I believe
17 after
17. Good scoring game here from Mitchell. Points inside the paint, 52 Magnolia. 24.
Damien attacks up top. Mitchell gets it, and Mitchell, and it's a one-point game.
Sanggalang in the last game of Magnolia had a total of 12 points in 21 minutes.
In the meantime, Tony Mitchell inside. Shackelford drives inside, finds the lane. Can't get it, but
nice.
Mitchell is there for the putback.
Before the game, he was high-fiving with Junmar Fajardo. At one instance, they were just below 30% shooting. Right now, it has increased to about 47% because of this huge run.
And finally, Mitchell.
Now to defend or to protect the rim for the Black Knights.
A rare mix of De Los Santos and Nelly sharing the backcourt for Phoenix. Chongqui running out of options. Mitchell from deep to turn on tea time. Mitchell underneath. It gets tough and blocked by Williams. But Tony recovers and puts it right back in.
It's been an adventure for Mitchell underneath.
Third top scorer for the Macau team after Mitchell and Chongqui.
That's good help defense from Raymond. They look inside once again. That was a 3-on-2 fast break, not well run.
Oh,
Mitchell gets challenged by Mubashar, puts it up and still gets it. Oh,
right
for sure.
now, Mintera Firma, we gotta give credit to their defense as well. The brothers have been winning that contest.
Maybe we can name it after them they go to Chow. Look at this, Tony Mitchell, all by his lonesome.
Oh, yes. Uncontested dunk there by Mitchell. Drive. And look at that play there. They double team Cow in the post, and that opened Mitchell on that cut.
And it's all square at 55. They will look inside again.
There you go. Oh, yes. That's what he needs to do.
Difference of 7 seconds, game clock, shot clock. That is where they have to look for Mitchell.
Yeah, that's an easy layup for Mitchell.
Appreciate the player development angle here for Henley.
What a snatch back coming from Damien Chongqui, but he could not complete the play. Meanwhile, an answer quickly from Tony Mitchell. So you must be a little more creative, looking for offense elsewhere. Tony Mitchell just throwing his body against Bol and gets the n1.
More inside the paint against Bol. And it's usually easier to score against Bol in the second half because he will also get tired.
Yeah.
Of course, Coach Chot Reyes. And that's the way Chot knows how to coach basketball. That's really his style. Heavy volume of threes.
According to Coach Sally, they didn't like how they gave up 9 offensive rebounds. However, they are pleased with how they shut down the shooters, only allowing 2 3-pointers in the first half. Meanwhile,
They go to Kyle against Roger. They like this matchup. Out to Mitchell. Another 3. Second one of the game for Tony Mitchell. And I like the big-to-big connection. And this 3-point shot brought to you by Arena Plus Sportsbook. Use the screen. Sorry, that's Damien Chongqui. Inside, great pass down low to Tony Mitchell.
And that was a lot of overpassing. No, I thought Fajardo should have gone for the shot already. And they were called for a 3.
Fajardo closing off Shackelford up top. Extra pass. Open throw down.
Great touch passing. Well, the moment he heard the whistle, he threw up that basket and made it. And this was this excellent pass to him.
Waiting for the pass, doesn't get it. Gilmore
almost lost it. Tracks it down. But again, you cannot dribble. That's a perfect pass.
For Titan.
Quick substitution here for Coach Renzi. Not happy with what he's seen.
And I like this, the chemistry between the bigs of the Macau Black Knights and Mitchell and Raymond Cao. As Mitchell makes another one, he's having a huge ball game.
To react on the drive.
Not to mention the fact that if you get a lot of their bigs in trouble, Coach.
Yes, get them into foul trouble. Yes.
You're going to cut down on that 8-strong squad. The court is.
Yeah.
This three-point shot is brought to you by Arena Plus Sportsbook. And now the officials will again take a look at some of those slick spots.
There's a switch.
That might have been a travel.
There's a double team there.
Mitchell will score there.
Mitchell found himself wide open underneath.
And now it's time for the Macau Black Knights to talk things over, as they have cut that lead down. Quick 10 points. Inside, Tony Mitchell with the slam. Now is maybe when they should go to the rim court. Mitchell. There's Mitchell. Looks for the putback, and a foul's going to be called here. That might be on Gilmore. And once again, the pure desire being shown here by Macau, wanting to finally break into
the fourth.
Mitchell gets a reseal. Goes up strong.
There you go. No double team coming from Titan. Again, a good deflection by Mitchell that created that turnover.
Damien looks to Shackelford. They go inside.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Once again, that's a great play. Extra pass. Chen. No. Easy putback though by Mitchell.
And as discussed earlier by Miss Bel Gregorio, it's all psychological right now. You feel one is struggling and you're all struggling, and all of a sudden, all of your shots you take with pressure on the other side. This is just free-flowing coming from Tony Mitchell.
And this is the TNT team that we know of. And yes, Ball will definitely listen to what RHJ has to say, especially in terms of playing here in the PBA.
Yep.